Hey guys, I'm just making a quick hair dye review for Wildfire Red and Vampire Red, which is two of the red tones for Manic Panic. They're both really good dyes, but I prefer Vampire Red the most. I'm a huge Manic Panic fan. I'm a diehard, hence why I'm on the Manic Panic webpage as a diehard for February of last year. I just really like this hair dye. I don't know what else to say about it. I know some people comment on my videos and say, oh, that's not the best hair dye, and then I've heard some people say splat is. And that's just kind of crazy to me until I found out that, you know, every hair dye works for certain people, and just like anything really, not everything is gonna apply perfectly to every individual. Well, my favorite brand for unnatural colors is Manic Panic. I use it the most. I have used other brands, but I just think Manic Panic sticks to my hair better, even though some of the colors don't last as long as the color would if I bought a different brand like Special Effects or Color Jams or any of those. Manic Panic is just overall better for my hair. To get the color I have right now, you're gonna have to mix Vampire Red and Wildfire together, but if you had to pick one, I think I would go with Vampire Red. You don't even have to mix them really to get the color I have. I think it pretty much came out Vampire Red as a whole. It pretty much just swallowed the Wildfire. The Vampire Red one is my favorite red by far from any brand, and if you've dyed your hair red before or you are a redhead, you know that keeping red hair is a bitch. Like, you have to dye it constantly or mix your hair dye with your shampoo or conditioner, or I'm not sure how people do that really because I don't. But I do dye my hair frequently. I'm sorry I'm making this video so boring and just informative, but I'm just trying to get as much information as possible into this video. Wildfire has more of a orange tone to it, as to where Vampire Red is just pure blood red, hence why they call it Vampire Red. I just want to warn everyone now that it's not going to work for everyone. Everyone has different hair textures, different scale of health for their hair. It just depends on your hair really. I mean, you're going to have to try at least every brand or until you get to one that is decent enough for your hair, because there's no other way to tell. Like, you could watch my video and be like, oh, okay, Manic Panic is his best hair dye, and then go try it yourself, and it might not work as well for you. Sure, the red bleeds a lot. Every time you take a shower, the hair dye is gonna come off and it's gonna turn your water red or pink. But you're gonna get that with any red color hair dye if it's semi-permanent. If it's permanent, then obviously you're not gonna get it. If you have my length of hair, you're only gonna need about half the bottle, or a little more than half. If you have longer hair, I would suggest getting two to three. I'm sorry I just keep making hair dye review videos. I plan on making much more than just hair dye reviews, so you guys will see way more of what I have in store for you guys, not just these hair dye reviews. But I just wanted to make this one because I have red in my hair right now, and I plan on washing it off and going natural again for a little while. And I wanted to make the video while I had the hair dye on, unlike my last video where I just showed you guys pictures of when I had that hair dye. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. I will answer to my best ability. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and subscribe if you haven't already.